Please, come on in.
Sorry, I wasn't expecting anybody to be here. I'm Roger. This is Kari, Lynn.
Hi, how do you
And
do?
you are,
Beaumont, George Beaumont. I help with the accounts here.
Well, it's nice to meet you, Mr. George Beaumont. That's an unusual spelling.
Yes, it is.
We're here to look around the theatre. We're putting on a variety show when we can open back up. So
Certainly.
do you mind if we come in and take a look?
Please be my guest and knock yourselves out. But not literally. There is very low headroom downstairs. I'll show you the way.
Perfect.
Thank you.
Whoops. This looks nice, actually. It's going to be good.
Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock, tick tock, tick. Sadly, the stage has been still a while, its curtains drawn back into a lurid smile. But soon, stragglers will scurry to their hasty chosen seats, whispering, "Excuse me, sorry I stepped on your feet," while on stage, seen under a brushing curtain, tips of quick shuffling shoes are certain that the house lights soon sigh. Rumor has it that there's a ghost here at leisure who makes little sounds as if counting treasure. This old bank has its quirks, and perhaps in the vault something lurks.
Should we try it?
Go for it.
Why are there so many songs about rainbows, and what's on the other side? Rainbows are visions, but only illusions, and rainbows have nothing to hide. So we've been told, and some choose to believe it. I know they're wrong, wait and see. Someday we'll find it, the rainbow connection, the lovers, the dreamers, and me. Who said that every wish would be heard and answered when wished on the morning star? Somebody thought of that, and someone believed it. Look what it's done so far. What's so amazing that keeps us stargazing, and what do we think we might see? Someday we'll find it, the rainbow connection, the lovers, the dreamers, and me, all of us under its spell. We know that it's probably magic. Have you been half asleep? Have you heard voices? I've heard them calling my name. Is this the sweet sound that calls the young sailors? The voice might be one and the same. I've heard it too many times to ignore it. It's something that I'm supposed to be. Someday we'll find it, the rainbow connection, the lovers, the dreamers, and me.
It's been a while.
That was a lot of fun. A little bit rusty, though, eh?
Yeah, so's the keyboard.
Here a penny, there a penny. Unwitting they've all shared a penny. Repeated sums in small amounts, removed from all their bank accounts, have vanished into air. The clients tore at worried hair and gnashed their teeth. But I've been laughing up my sleeve.
Okay. Anyway, we have a keyboard, we have sound.
I guess all we really need now is lights.
Oh, I think we've got that covered.
Will you look at that? David and Sharon Light are here. Do you guys want to join us for our variety spectacular?
Absolutely.
Fantastic.
Shoes from gravel. Still I sing, bonny boys, bonny mad boys. Bedlam boys are bonny, for they all go bare and they live by the air. And they want no drink nor money. I went down to Satan's kitchen, for I get me food one morning. There I got souls piping hot, all on the spit of turning. Still I sing, bonny boys, bonny mad boys. Bedlam boys are bonny, for they all go bare and they live by the air. And they want no drink nor money. My staff has murdered giants. My bag of nice carries to cut mince pies from children's thighs, for which to feed the fairies. Still I sing, bonny boys, bonny mad boys. Bedlam boys are bonny, for they all go bare and they live by the air. And they want no drink nor money. Spirits as white as lightning on my journeys guide me. The moon would quake and the stars would shake whene'er they espied me. Still I sing, bonny boys, bonny mad boys. Bedlam boys are bonny, for they all go bare and they live by the air. And they want no drink nor money. It's next when I have bonny boys, bonny mad boys, Bedlam boys are bonny, for they all go bare and they live by the ale. And they want no drink nor money. Still I sing bonny boys, bonny mad boys, Bedlam boys are bonny, for they all go bare and they live by the ale. And they want no drink nor money. Still I sing bonny boys, bonny mad boys, Bedlam boys are bonny, for they all go bare and they live by the ale. And they want no drink nor money. Hey!
So, music, we know we can cover that very well, maybe your songs, whatever. What do you think? Do you think we can stage a musical here?
I think just at this point it might be a little bit ambitious, but I'm sure we can get some dance going.
Dance would be great. Is Michael coming today?
No, he's got some surgery scheduled this evening.
Ah, an open mic night.
I guess you could call it that.
Do you mind if I make a suggestion? When I was a child, we used to go to the Agricultural Society field. We had a young girl with multiple hula hoops. Very entertaining. Dance, music, everything.
Gotta stay
Bonnie in the loop.
Cool. Yeah, I can really see that. That's great.
Absolutely. I think that's a great idea, George. George?
Oh, where'd he go?
I don't know. He's kind of a strange guy.
Yeah, he is strange. He's sweet though, he means well. Costumes. Shall we go downstairs?
Yeah, I think that might be a great idea for some inspiration.
Perfect. Let's go try and remember the way.
We'll return to Hullabaloo after a word from our sponsor. Libro is thrilled to support the grand reopening of the Bank Theatre as the presenting sponsor of the virtual variety show Hullabaloo. Libro is loyal to local and is committed to building strong, resilient, and prosperous communities in southwestern Ontario. The arts and culture sector is a critical component to growing, developing, and sustaining our vibrant communities. We know many people who depend on their employment in the arts have experienced job loss and job insecurity over the course of the last year and more. Libro is passionate about supporting our key pillar of employment, increasing productive employment and decent work for all, including the arts and culture sector. We seek out opportunities to support Southwestern Ontario initiatives promoting employment. We feel that supporting programs like the Bank Theatre contributes to financial resilience in our arts community. And now, back to Hullabaloo.
Yeah, the plaid's cool. Yeah. Ooh, purple velour. But hey, check out this one behind you.
Oh, wow.
I can totally see you in that.
Mr. Men or something. What's that?
I don't know. I better go check it out.
So it must only be George. He's the only other one here, as far as I know.
Hey, Raj.
Yeah?
Come give this a look. It sounds kind of like our George.
Did you see anything?
No, but, well, sort of.
Hey, Kari.
Yeah.
Come and see this.
Sure. So what have you got?
Oh yeah, Day of the Hairdressers. Speaking of which, it's been a long time. What have you got on special today?
Oh, I don't know. The usual short back and sides.
Go for it. A good shave.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, don't put on that.
That's better. I'm going fly fishing.
The Margaree River is my place of worship. And if God don't live here, it's only because it's too long a commute to his place of business at the Vatican. I got all the gold I need right here in this little treasure box, and I'm going to keep her sparkling. Before I come, I sprayed down all my tackle with lemon pledge. Geez, you think the fish can smell that? No easy feat to get you up here, you old son of a shoe salesman. But it's been too long since we did in the river. I'm not trying to make you feel like a dog's breakfast, but it ain't like we got all the time in the world.
Whoa, you're chattering, you don't say nothing. We're not going to have any time for nothing at all if you keep chattering me to friggin' death.
Ah, you're awake.
Oh, wake me at this ungodly hour. Oh, my God. And you putting around last night. You puttered. Yeah. Oh, the noise. There could have been a herd of caribou in here.
Well, how much noise can a man make tying flies, Don? It ain't the Carlton Show Band at the Savoy.
Oh, and your cruddy coffee. You're a cruddy coffee. Oh, yeah. And there's no phone in here so I can keep in touch with my stores. And I'll tell you another thing. I do not appreciate plunking me arse down on a wet and icy toilet seat at friggin' 40 below.
Sorry about that, old fella. I've been a widower too long. I lost the habit over the years.
You lost your aim, too. I could have slid off and killed myself. Oh, it's cold in here. It's cold. Oh, where are we? The Arctic Circle? Hey, Wes. Look there. It's still dark outside.
Shh, you wake the fish.
Should put you to sleep with them.
Tell you what, Pike. I figure we should warm up the Hart Pool down below us here. I took a walk, took a look at the river. She's nice and high, By. You know how we used to measure the water by that old split birch lying across the tail riffle? It's still there. I remember you used to tell me it reminded you of the flagpoles blown down over Chiswick during the Blitz. Remember that old birch tree, Don?
No. I don't recall no tree whatsoever. I hardly even remember the Blitz, see, and it was even noisier than you are.
In that respect alone, I wish I had your total lack of recall.
Oh, let me warn you. Anything between half century and a half hour ago is pretty dodgy.
Lizzie told me so. Tell me this, By. What fish scares the other fish the most?
No, too early for jokes, Wes.
Jack the Kipper!
Oh, it's going to be a long day.
I'll tell it to you again in half an hour. You'll like it better. Gonna hit 12 degrees today.
I hear it's going to rain.
Oh, fiddly-dee on your rain. What do you want for breakfast?
What did you just say there?
I said, what do you want for breakfast? We got bacon, biscuits, oatmeal.
No, before that. What did you say before that?
Fiddly-dee on your rain.
You said fiddle-dee on your rain? Fiddle-dee on your rain? Nobody fiddle-dees on my rain. I got arthritis, I'll tell you. I got arthritis here. I got arthritis there. I got arthritis places I can't even point at. And I'm not going out in any precipitation whatsoever.
Well, fiddly-dee on your rain and your pain and all thoughts of work back in town. You're in the country now, By. You may be boss back there, but out here Mother Nature's in charge. And she ain't going to let you miss no sunrise. She worked damn hard in that glory, and she's going to keep it nice and chilly so you'll be wide awake to appreciate it. So fiddly-dee, get off your fat mama's knee.
Is that supposed to be a poem, Wes?
Tell you what, I know what'll perk you up. How about some music? See if I can get that Annie Ganesh station on here.
No.
All Kaylee all the time.
No, I'm not ready for that. Oh, shut that thing down. That hurts. That hurts. Oh, Wes, you're in no condition for that kind of behavior. Oh, holy jingling, jangling, Jesus, turn the son of a bitch off.
Well, now you're up. Why don't you come over here and give me a hand with the eats? Come on, By. Daylight's wasted.
Well, yeah, I give you a hand with the eats. I'll tell you what. You try another stunt like that one there, and I'm going to give you my piece of my foot.
Well, it's warmer over by the stove.
Yeah, you know, talking about breakfast, I ain't eaten breakfast in 4 or 5 years. You know, I ain't eaten breakfast since they took that Oriental woman off Canada AM.
Listen, you hear that?
No, what's that?
That was most definitely the white-throated sparrow.
Oh, really thrilled for you. Wes!
What, you're back?
There's a can of worms in the fridge.
Oh, yes, there is, Don.
Did you put my can of worms in the fridge?
Well, sure I did. Keep them fresh.
Keep them fresh food. That's where we have the fridge for our food. You think the fish care if the worms are fresh? I don't think they do, but I, for one, do care if there are night crawlers slithering around in my margarine.
Well, it is food. Food for the fish, Don.
The lyre of Orpheus spins and rises, delighting the heart with abundant surprises.
fulcrum and the focus of gravity and freedom, impulsion, definition, history, curiosity, chaos, control, gravity, and freedom, gravity, impulsion, definition, gravity, impulsion, curiosity, gravity, impulsion, curiosity, spinning into our ends, one bright line through life's tapestry, just a thread, just a thread, oh, just a thread, just a thread, just a thread, just a thread, just a by a thread woven together.
Fantastic.
That would be good, be amazing, but can you seriously imagine trying to pull that one off here at the stage of the Bank Theatre? Nah.
Sweet situations come and go in life's eternal mystery flow. And fact with fiction ebbs and flows. There's that someone of whom you boast as always having loved the most can sometimes be a ghost.
Georgie Porgy,
Connie,
is that you?
Connie Morse,
Oh
how
my.
are you?
I'm just tickety-boo.
I'm gonna come around here and say hello to you.
Well, sit right down.
All right.
I can't remember when I saw you last. When was
We met at 9.
it? It was 8.
I was on time.
No, you were late.
Ah, yes, I remember it well. We dined with friends.
We dined alone.
A tenor sang.
A baritone.
Ah, yes, I remember it well. There was a dazzling moon.
There was none that night, and the month was June.
You're right. You're right.
It warms my heart to know that you remember still the way you do.
Ah, yes, I remember it well. How often I think of that Friday
Monday night.
when we had our last rendezvous. And somehow I foolishly wonder if you might be thinking about it too.
I don't think so.
That carriage ride,
You walked me home.
you lost a glove.
I lost a comb.
Ah, yes, I remember it well. That bright sky,
We had some rain.
those Russian songs.
From sunny Spain.
Ah, yes, I remember it well. You wore a gown of gold.
I was was dressed in blue.
Am I getting old?
No, not you. How strong you were, how young and gay.
Maybe that's what was wrong.
A prince of love in every way.
Ah, yes. I remember it well. Come on, girl. Let's talk about this. We've got to get our facts straight.
I haven't.
Can't remember a thing about it.
I really like where all of this is going, but I feel like we're missing something that speaks to where people have actually been for this last year.
Ooh, you really want to go there? Can you imagine like a year's supply of toilet paper? Or 10 gallons of hand sanitizer?
Sitting at home alone
with the cats.
Bored. Tell me about it. This is about just as much fun as watching Cat Lady plow through a bag of chips.
Oh, chips. Just hearing about that makes me want to wander over and sniff under her chair.
The last time you did that, you inhaled that spider. That poor little guy.
Oh boy. Here comes another one. It's getting crowded in here. Isn't that right, Dinger?
I don't know why you bother. Sometimes I wonder if there's actually anyone in there.
Hey guys. Can anyone tell me where I am?
Greetings. We are a full-time operation involved in human optimization under suggestion via expedient cat agent training, or house cats for short. So far, results are mixed. So, who are you, and what special skills do you bring to our team?
I'm Purdy. I'm not supposed to be here. I was wandering around the park when a human picked me up and put me in this box. And here I am.
Well, let me introduce you to our group, and then you'll feel better. My name is Newton. Over here we have Picasso, the artistic one, and here we have Goober. She's Goober.
You all seem so nice. It's just, I can't stay here. I just can't. I have my own life in a park.
You've been out there? Wow, I want to hear all about it.
And you've been so fortunate to experience that. Coming from the shelter, we had to learn to, get with the program. Back in the shelter, we waited in our cages to meet a human who needed us for ages. When you meet, you know that it's time to go. Let me offer words of wisdom, here's the way to play the system. You look directly in their eyes until their heart rate multiplies. Before you know you're on your way to live the life of luxury. You've got to get with the program. The program. Let's dance.
My hearts are all aflutter.
Know what side your bread is
Never
buttered.
had it so good. You didn't know that you could. No more misunderstood. I'm hungry.
Now open the can.
tasty. I live without limits. There's so much to see in the whole of the wide world outside. I dance with the fireflies. The birds sing for me. We are part of the wide world outside, where the night breeze blows and the pale moon glows. And life is full of dreams for the chasing. And life is full of dreams for the chasing.
You gotta get with the program. No, you gotta get with the program. No, you gotta go with the show.
Never had it so good.
You gotta get with the program.
You didn't know that you could.
You gotta get with the program.
No more misunderstood.
You gotta get with the program.
I'm hungry.
Now up in the can.
You can turn it around. Keep your feet on the ground. When you're giving 9 lives, why don't you savor them all? Stick around to pass, you'll be having a ball. An indoor pet's where the living is best. It's as good as it gets when you're back from the vet. You better get with the program.
Well, I think we have all we need for this.
Yeah, I think we've got a lot of good stuff to start off with.
Definitely. Oh, it's going to be really good to see this come to life.
Absolutely.
I'm just going to check downstairs, make sure everything is switched off. Do you want to come with me?
Yeah, definitely.
I will join you.
Please do.
Great question, thanks very much. For a gift of $25, we'll be happy to set you up with a Bank Theater coffee mug. Now, for a gift of $50, our team's going to put together a wonderful swag bag full of all sorts of gifts for you. At $1,000, we're going to put your name or the name of a loved one on one of our seats inside the Starlight Gallery here at the Bank Theater. The bottom line is this. Every dollar counts, and we appreciate every gift here at the Bank Theater.
Mr. Robertson, Mr. Corey Robertson? Papineau TV here. Can you tell me about the missing entertainers and how it relates to the bank employee missing since the 1930s?
To be clear, I have no comment whatsoever on the subject. However, for a gift of $5,000...
Thank you, that's very nice.
Back to you, Desmond.
Life will get better when we reopen our theater. Having lived this operetta, nothing's getting in our way. We didn't forget her, our delightful Bank Theater, situated in Leamington, USA.
It's in Canada. Sorry.
I got my Snapchat, Reddit, Insta. Gotta keep up with the scoop. Gotta stay in the loop. In the loop. In the loop. In the loop. If you wanna snoop, you gotta stay in the loop.